Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hello and welcome back, Pillow Talkers. We spill the tea that everyone tries to hide. No gossip is off limits, no truth is untold. Grab your pillow and watch the stories unfold. So, it looks like social media's favorite couple is heading for divorce. Now, for most of us, it came as a huge shocker. But y'all know how it is. Usually when couples break up, people swear up and down that they seen the signs and knew that it was coming. Some even pointing out that we all knew that Desmond's laugh was completely fake.
I think we can all collectively agree that the was always fake. Like we always knew that, you know what, something ain't right. How do you laugh like that to everything? We all knew.
Grace, why are you smashing your food? Kristy. Hey, what are you doing?
Cutting onions. I'm here. What?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Fans has also pointed out that there is a huge difference between Desmond's mood before and after, and he seems to be over Kristy's antics. Some have even justified Desmond's infidelity by saying that they wouldn't have been able to deal with Kristy as well. Some express that you can give someone everything and they still will cheat. Some have even pointed out in her most recent videos that Kristy doesn't actually look happy anymore and that she's missing her usual glow and she actually looks depressed in the eyes.
If you do not know how to walk in heels, there's no excuses because there are slippers that exist that have heels on them. Any opportunity I get, I'm wearing heels. Everyone asks, how am I so good at walking in heels, jumping in heels, flipping in heels? It's because even my slippers have heels. So if I'm going to bed, if I'm doing chores around the house, if I'm doing laundry, I will be in heels. If you let 2025 end and you can't do this, then we have a problem. Let this be a PSA. If you need extra practice in heels, house shoes, slipper heels.
Some have even stated that they wouldn't have been able to deal with Kristy because of her constant need for attention.
We're going to the grocery store today. It's a very editorial look, so my glam is very pink and shimmery. I saw it on a model and I was like, yeah, it's going to the grocery store. This is what we're working with. And it's kind of like a cake. But before I put it on, let me put the heels on first. I feel like that's going to be much easier. Pairing it with these floral heels. And if we're being real, I feel like Desmond should take this as a hint to buy me some flowers. All right, heels are on. Sort of just drapes over your head and you wrap it around your body. So you kind of just find like the sweet spot. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. Hopefully has no idea what's coming. Desmond hasn't seen this one yet. He's only seen it draped across my couch. He probably thought it was a blanket. But he's waiting for me in the car, so see y'all at Whole Foods. Running some errands today, and the theme is buttons. Buttons everywhere. And I felt like I couldn't find any accessories that matched this fit perfectly. I have a whole bunch of pointy-toed heels, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this pointy-toed heel and turn it into this. I have all of these buttons. Honestly, it's holding up kind of strong. I just put the hot glue on the button and just stick it on. So cute. Okay, I'm about to fill all this up with buttons. Let's speed through this. I'm sure there's like a much cleaner and more aesthetic way to do this, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna look the same. Either way, see, some of these buttons have stuff at the back. I can't even use them. Like, they don't fit flat. That's kind of cute. I'm like, should I put it up here? Like, should I do... Desmond just walked in. You like it? You wanna give me some of your loafers? And I can put some buttons. That looks perfect. All right, this is how it came out. I'm obsessed. Like, these are my favorite pair of heels now. I feel like I might be on something. This is so cute. They're so cute. Oh my god, so I think I'm gonna go find a purse to do the same exact thing too. What do you think? I'm trying out some dress options for date night. Babe, you're gonna help me choose which one.
Are they gonna be normal choices?
Yeah, which one do you want to start with?
Why is it rubber?
Alright, we'll start with this one. Alright, this is option number 1.
It's a no. You can't even go sit nowhere like that.
What do you mean, babe? We can stand at the bar. You can sit and I can stand at the bar.
I'm standing next to you, Bella.
Why? You're not proud?
Why would I be?
I'm the showstopper. I already feel like option number 1 is gonna be the best, but let's try option number 2 and y'all can let me know what you think. This is option number 2.
You look like a prickly pear.
So it's just the skirt version, which I feel like is a vibe. And I can actually sit in it because we didn't fill it up all the way.
You can sit.
See? And then it's a built-in table.
Why would you want to eat on it?
Why not? We can sit anywhere. Yeah, I love this. I could even get in the car with this.
You're gonna need a sprinter van. Kristy, I'm about to leave you if you don't put on.
Alright, let me know in the comments.
Kristy, I'm about to leave you if you don't put on.
Alright, let me know in the comments. Which one do you think I should wear? Option 1 or option 2?
0.
Now, I must admit, there is a drastic difference between Desmond's reactions. We aren't even getting the fake laugh anymore. He's rolling his eyes and looking elsewhere. Some have even pointed out when they noticed that they weren't even wearing their wedding rings anymore.
We're going grocery shopping today. Desmond's literally waiting on me. So I just got this tomato purse from Loewe, and you don't understand how long it's taking me to get my hands on this. Like, I had 2 big. This is like my new favorite bag right now. And like, well, let me put the glasses with the look. So my whole fit is Loewe, including the glasses and then the heels.
I mean, I understand the bag and the glasses. Like, this is a vine, and that's the... I mean, I understand the bag and the glasses. Like, this is the vine, and that's the...
This is the what?
That's the vine, that's the tomato, but where does the orange come in?
It's just like, goes together.
Maybe you should have did brown, so that could have been the...
No, babe. The fit is already done, so you have no input. It's a complete fit. So I think you should make like lasagna. Or like tomato pesto pasta. Is that a meal? That's gonna be the new rule. So whatever I wear, you have to make it that night.
Okay.
So expect a tomato dinner from Desmond tonight.
What if you wear a frog? You're gonna make frog legs?
Oh, stay there. So you can put barrette in here. Hold this. Do you know the frog? Oh, that looks so cute together. Wait a minute. Oh wait, the frog matches the glasses. Hold on. Yes, it does. Look.
It's
Wait.
different greens.
It's about like the color wheel.
Look.
It's like the same color wheel. I also have this purse, and I can like, if I want like the wow factor of the tomato, I can put the tomato in the bag and then whip it out.
That don't make sense.
No, just in case I need extra.
You don't really know where you go.
Anyway, all right, we're off.
Now, I must admit, I seen a few of their videos, but I'm not a regular on their channel. But when I seen this video, it was evident that it was trouble in paradise.
This is my favorite picnic snack. It's a supersized cinnamon roll, and I have the cream right here. Your mama. Your mama. We're about to lace this thing up.
Leave my mama out of this.
It's a 5-pound cinnamon roll.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. If it don't run out, oh, see, it's all thick.
It's because I haven't
that
warmed it
don't
up.
even look fun. That looks like glue.
It's because I haven't warmed it up. Wow. We have one more cup.
A second cup. Kristy. All the aunts are calling their aunts and uncles. Their cousins. They about to come feast before you even get a bite.
They would be mowing the lawn right here in our ears right now. I think they're trying to tell us to go. This is what it's looking like. Oh, and by the way, if you thought these were real cherries, it's a purse.
Nobody thought
I'm about
that.
to dig in. You said no one thought they were cherries?
Yeah.
Everybody thought they were cherries. You said no one thought they were cherries?
Yeah.
Everybody thought they were cherries. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Oh my gosh. Look at this one slice compared to my head.
No, that's a comparison.
Oh, just wait. Your head is triple the size of mine.
Exactly. You share familial bonds.
And you're shaped like a grasshopper. What? Milk truck bring all the boys to the yard.
Why all the boys come to the yard?
For the cinnamon roll. Let me eat the rest of this.
It was clearly something that was going on right there. She kept giving snarky remarks, and it seemed like Desmond was trying to keep it lighthearted. But at the end of the day, when you notice something is off about your mate, you tend to go into your own bubble. And soon we found out that it was some infidelity on Desmond's end. Desmond makes a PSA and it reads, "I want to begin by apologizing to Kristy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding this situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I'm truly sorry for the hurt it has caused. Kristy is the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys, as I have always been. Kristy and I faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Toward the end of 2025, I wanted to separate, and I had a conversation with Kristy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I am not proud of. I took responsibilities for the action. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately we decided to divorce. I asked for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our lives. Thank you to everyone who has supported us over the years. I'm grateful for that support and will continue to share my love for cooking and the things that inspire me. I hope you continue that journey with me." Now, after hearing this, everybody jumped to the fact that he said that he did some things that he wasn't proud of and immediately thought that he cheated. And some people jumped to his defense. But shortly after, we found out Desmond did in fact commit infidelity.
Social media star couple Kristy and Desmond Scott are calling it quits, with Kristy filing for divorce, citing alleged infidelity. TMZ obtained the court docs out of Harris County, Texas, where Kristy cites this alleged infidelity for the reason for their split. She said it completely wipes out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. The paperwork says the two will soon stop living together as husband and wife, which is especially sad because they met at age 14, got married in 2014, and have 2 sons together. They built their brand on joint content videos showcasing family chaos, prank videos, and home renovations. Additionally, they own Meant to Be Films, a production company centered on wedding videography and storytelling, and it's unclear right now what will happen to this business post-divorce. We reached out to reps for both Kristy and Desmond. So far, no word, but we will keep you updated.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. They've been together since they was 14, which they were actually kids. And I'm not saying that it never happens, but rarely does somebody have a high school sweetheart and they continue the rest of their lives. You gotta think about this. He's wondering what's outside. She's wondering what's outside, whether they want to admit it or not. Now, in some cases, do we have happy endings? It may shock you, but I actually know someone that I went to high school and they dated their boyfriend in high school and they got married. But the crazy thing is, before they got married, she didn't even want to be around him. And I think that she was out there dibbling and dabbling, and he ended up proposing to her. And she honestly told us that she was bored. So I'm not wishing bad on anybody. You could do with that information as you will, but a lot of people just want to be with people because of the years that they put behind them instead of being truly happy. But some people can maintain that fake smile and that illusion that they're a happy couple until something explodes out of them and they say that they can't do it anymore. And it also sounds like Desmond asked for a divorce prior, or at least separation, and Kristy may have denied it, and then that's when he stepped out. I'm gonna be completely honest, there's no need to cheat. I don't care if he was tired of Kristy's shenanigans or he just wanted to start all over. After she denied separation or divorce or whatever he asked for, he should have just filed for divorce if that was the case. And then we all found out that they was Jehovah's Witness. And as a Jehovah's Witness, the only way that they warrant a divorce is if infidelity is involved.
If you didn't know, Kristy and Desmond are or were Jehovah's Witnesses. And as an ex-JW, I'm going to give you my point of view on their divorce from a religious standpoint. In this post, we see proof that they were Jehovah's Witnesses. Nobody be out here saying serving Jehovah if you're not a Jehovah's Witness. She made that clear as stated here in this post, so don't come for me. I will say, first of all, I do not think either of them are still Jehovah's Witnesses, and I don't think they have been for a while because I haven't seen them mention being a Jehovah's Witness in a very long time. So in this religious organization, or I actually call it a cult, they do encourage the youth to get married early so you don't commit sin, which is premarital sex, right? So you have a lot of people getting married very young, just like they did. I believe they got married when they were teenager, like 18 or 19. You are not encouraged to get divorced unless your partner dies or there's infidelity. Hello, does that sound familiar? The key factor here is that they do disfellowshipping in this religious organization, which means you will become publicly shunned if you break one of the biblical commandments. The way you get publicly shunned is only if you are a baptized Christian, which most people in this religion that were born and raised in it are a baptized Christian by the age of freaking 12, 13, 14 because it is so highly encouraged. So now that process of getting disfellowshipped, which means that you committed a sin, right? So now you're getting publicly shunned. People are not allowed to talk to you. Your own family, if they're baptized, also should not be talking to you. And a lot of people do not want to get divorced from their partners because they don't want to get embarrassed publicly. Being disfellowshipped publicly is a humiliation ritual. That's why I believe these shame tactics and control tactics they use is such a horrible way to bring people into a relationship with God, right? I almost find it contradictory to having a relationship with God, but that is my opinion. I have been out of this cult for about 5-6 years, but it has come to my understanding that they no longer practice this disfellowshipment process to this extent. However, we're talking about this couple that was married 12 years ago. You know for dang sure that was being implemented then. Okay, this has been a very recent change. Given all these factors, getting married young, being a Jehovah's Witness, divorce not being encouraged, not wanting to publicly humiliate yourself or your family, I can see why this can be a shock to many, but I can also see why this is not shocking at all. There is a risk to getting married super young, okay? I think everybody knows that, and that's why a lot of people that do get married young statistically are proven to divorce. I don't think it's that much of a shocker. Desmond also mentioned in his story that he was thinking of getting divorced, but she was trying to work it out with him. It would make sense why the infidelity is what led to the divorce, because Kristy and them both having these values in their head, he probably saw infidelity as the only way out, and she saw it as like, it would take that for me to actually divorce you. Do not know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know how long they've realized maybe they weren't for each other. Maybe it was both partners, because you are just so in fear of being banished and shunned and having this guilt complex, you know, this imposter syndrome that you develop, right? Look up religious trauma syndrome. It is a real thing. My point in saying all of this is that I do feel for her. I feel for them both as a couple. Anything that's public is a lot and crazy to go through, but this is just the basics of like growing up as a Jehovah's Witness. I know that did affect their relationship as to why they probably got divorced later than what would have happened normally. Also speaking from experience, having been disfellowshipped myself and shunned when I was 15 years old, it's not a fun experience, and literally people would turn against you and not want to look at you, even if you got reinstated, right? Which is this process of coming back to the church on good terms. People would still treat you differently. So I can see why this divorce probably was prolonged and why it took so long to even happen. But I do think both of them are now grown adults. I believe she's also in a different headspace than she was 10 years ago, and I think she is going to be fine. And I do think ultimately if this was their decision, that they're doing it for the best interest of themselves and their children. But if you have your own point of view, if you're also an ex-JW or a current JW, please give me your opinion on this matter. I would love to hear it.
Hearing this makes it even more interesting, because now my thought is, did he cheat on purpose to get out of this marriage, or was he already cheating? Fans have also pointed out that Desmond was always consistently on his phone, and who was he texting with?
So Desmond Scott took to social media to write a public apology to his fans and Kristy's fans. Do I think it's weird? I think it's very weird. I just, because you're a social media influencer and star or whatever you want to call it, I don't think you have to get online and write a public apology when you should just be apologizing to the person that you hurt and kissing her ass 24/7. I think getting online to basically like clear up your image is crazy to me. You don't owe fans, people, social media, anything. The only person you owe your words to is your family, the person you hurt, your children. I think it's just crazy. Like you obviously care way too much what other people think of you. My question is in almost all her videos, he's always on the phone, and I've been seeing people like point that out, which I always noticed. But it does make you wonder, who was he always on the phone with? Or was he just scrolling on social media? But now it makes you think he was on the phone. I'm just saying, again, this is all just my personal opinion.
I don't know, guys. What are y'all thoughts? Are you team Kristy or team Desmond? Or do you just don't care? Do you think that Desmond was tired of Kristy's shenanigans? Or do you think that they just grew apart since they was together since they were 14? Do you think a person gets the go ahead to cheat on their partner if they are tired of their partner's foolishness? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.